Okay, if you want to look at this quadratic questions from here, the first one we have x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. So we need to get the factors that satisfy the quadratic equation so that you can do the factorization. Then after that we solve for it. Okay, so when you check it, you have to get two numbers that you multiply. You get positive 6. The same two numbers, when you add, you get negative 5. So we have negative 2 and negative 3. Negative 2 and negative 3. Okay, seems seeing the question here. Good. So negative 2 times negative 3, that will give us 6. Then negative 2 plus negative 3, that will give us negative 5. So here we eradicate the 5x term from here, then replace it with the factors of the quadratic equation by attaching x to them and replacing it here. So we replace it like that. So we have x squared minus 2x minus 3x plus the 6 equals 0. Right. So you maintain the x squared and the 6 and replace the minus 5x with the factors that satisfy the quadratic equation. Good. So here you factorize it like this. Right. So when you check here, you can see x is common. You take the x or you factorize the x out. So we left x here. Then if you factorize x, this side we left 2. Bring this minus. Here the letters are not common, but the numbers we can get highest common factor of 3 and 6, which is 3. So if you factorize 3 out, this side we are left x. Then positive by negative, that will give us negative. So here will be negative. Negative by positive is negative. Then 3 into 6, that is 2. So we can see that what is in the bracket are the same. So x minus 2, the right one. Then what is outside the bracket? X minus 3. So what is in the bracket must be the same. Then you factorize, you group what is outside the bracket also like that. So here you have x minus 2 equals 0. Then x minus 3 also equal to 0. So here you transfer x is equal to 2, then x is equal to 3. Right. So that is very simple from here. Okay. Then you solve the second one also. We have x squared minus 7x plus 10 equals 0. So here, look at the factors. We have minus 2 and minus 5. Minus 2 times minus 5, that will give us 10. Then minus 2 plus minus 5, that will give us minus 7. And so here we have to attach x to the factors, then eliminate the minus 7x, replace it with the factors. So we have 2 x squared minus 2x minus 5x plus the 10 equals 0. Equals 0. Right, so with this one, we have to group it 2 like this. We have x to become 1. So you have the x minus, to take x from this side, you have 1x left. So this one will be left 2. Then minus, here we have highest one factor of 5 and 10, that is 5. So we have x here, then 5 going to 10, that is what? 5. But negative by positive is negative, so minus 5 equals 0. So here x minus 2, no sorry, this is 2, sorry, 2. So x minus 2, then what is outside? We have x minus 5 equals what? 0. And so here 5 will be out. Then if 5 is out, we will have x here. 5 will go into 10, that's 2. But negative times positive will give you negative. Right, so we have x minus 2 equals 0, then x minus 5 equals 0. So x is equal to 2, and x is equal to 5. Right. Then so we want to leave this one as homework for you. Then let's work the quadratic type, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. So where we have the coefficient for the x squared, and that also how do you work it. This type are where we have the x squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. And that type is where we have worked two examples. Now we want to look at this type. So that's question 4. Question 4, we are having 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. So the first rule is to multiply these 2 by the 3 here. So here will be 6 plus 6 plus 6. So here you look for 2 numbers that you multiply, you get 6. The same 2 numbers, when you add, you get 7. So obviously 6 and 1. 6, 1, 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So 1 and 6 are the factors. So with this, you have to eradicate the 7x and attach the x terms to it. So we have 2x squared plus x, that is 1x, then plus 6x plus the 3 equal to 0. Equal to 0. Right, so the 6 is just to help us find the factors. Right, so we group it 2, 2. So here x is common, x will be out. We have 2x to be left here. If x is gone, you have 1 plus here also the highest common factor of 6 and 3, that's 2. So here will be left with, that's 3, sorry. So here will be 3. Here we left with 2x plus 3 into 3, 1 equals 0. So we have x plus 3, that is what is outside, then 2x plus 1 equals 0.